Hello viewers, Global Window aji Pranab College, Lumti Colony, Dimapur de aigina ase aro National Service Scheme Cell, Pranab College, in collaboration with State NSS Office under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India bra, one-day leadership program. College laga auditorium de takan thakibole ase kote resource person do Dr. Wapangsen Laimjan, HOD Department of Management Detso College tai thakibole ase aro amikan huni pai ase ki Dimapur town de thaka more than 10 college aigina aji leadership program de attend kore ase guna amikan huni pai ase. Pranab College to sai shigule in the year 1991 de established hoise aro itu college to Bharat Shivasram Sanghabra manage kuri ase. Aro Pranab College to sai shigule Nagaland de first women college 1991 de takan shuru hoigina peshi phalbra 35 years itiadak chuli ase. Aro 2024 de Pranab College to for both muta aro maiki kan garne admission open gurna takan itia run kurigna ase. So Pranab College de takan jundo arts aro commerce stream de alag alag academic sessions kan de ase. Amikan huni ase ki class 12 arts aro commerce se toppers kan karone admission be free ase guna huni pai ase aro itui noigina 80% mark secured kura kan karone do special concession be ase ko ase. To viewers aibi takan laga one day leadership program laga upor de bi sai sabo aro Pranab College te students kan logot bi interact kuribo aro yade takan lecture kan brabi takan Pranab College te jun facilities de ase itu laga upor de bi aibi olop detail ba hota hoti kuri sabo.
I welcome all the participating colleges to Pranab College. Now, the NSS, as we know, it is about leadership, community building, and most importantly, to instill in our youth their responsibility about nation building and society as a whole. So today, the main objective of this program is to instill in our young volunteers and youth about your role and your contribution in building our community, in uplifting the society as a whole. To welcome our resource person once again, I request our principal ma'am to kindly come and put the Angavastra for our resource person. Ma'am, can you please come? And I also request our resource person to please kindly come forward.
I always feel a sense of great optimism because I know that for a fact that I'm speaking or interacting with students or individuals who have already taken that important step, and the step of looking beyond themselves and thinking about society, community and service. Because not everyone chooses to think about society, community and service, but you did, and that itself, is the first step towards leadership, and this is exactly where leadership begins. So today, we are here to engage with a very powerful, meaningful, and relevant theme on leadership and social responsibility. Now, let me begin by asking something very simple. What comes to your mind when you hear the word leader? I'm positive that the words like position, authority, power must have come to your mind, right? And honestly, that is what most of us have grown up, hearing or believing in that. But if we really pause for a moment and really reflect on it, is leadership really about position, or is it something deeper? Because when we observe real life carefully, we realize something very important. And in fact, many of the greatest and the impactful leader in the world, never held any official titles when they began. They are often the ones who choose to be responsible. For example, see, Mahatma Gandhi, who is considered as the father of our nation, was actually not born a natural leader or a national leader. He was an ordinary lawyer. At the same time, Mother Teresa, she was not a politician or an administrator. She simply started helping one person at a time. And that is why leadership is not about position. Leadership is about responsibility. And once we understand this, everything else, it starts to change. The way we see ourselves, the way we act, and the way we respond to situations. And this is exactly where NSS becomes very meaningful, because NSS is not just a program, or it's not just about activities. It is about developing the mindset of not me but you. NSS is actually a platform where young people like you all seated here today, you learn leadership through service. And when you understand this, you realize that you are not just volunteers. You are already in the process of becoming leaders. And that is why today's discussion is really important. And because in today's world, we don't need just educated individuals. Because we are living in a world where communities are constantly evolving and they're facing new challenges. Therefore, the need for responsible and effective leadership, it has become more important than ever. And what makes this even more significant is that leadership is no longer limited to just positions or titles. Leadership today is about initiative, it is about responsibilities, and it is about service. We need, in today's world, we need responsible leaders who can understand, community problems, take initiatives, and at the same time work together to bring a positive change. And you know what the best part is? That leadership actually does not start after you graduate. It starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you being seated here. And I must say once again that, the very spirit of NSS, which is not me, but you, actually beautifully reflects this idea. And as NSS volunteers, each one of you is already on a journey of becoming a responsible citizen and at the same time a potential leader who can contribute positively to society. So through this session, we will try to understand what leadership really means, what social responsibility is essential in today's context, and most importantly, what qualities are required to become effective leaders who can build strong and sustainable communities. And I hope that this session will not just give you knowledge, but more importantly, it will inspire you to reflect, to engage, and to take small but meaningful steps towards leadership in your own communities. Because at the end of the day, learning actually does not come from listening alone. It comes from thinking, questioning, and most importantly, applying. And that is why I would like to encourage each and every one of you, NSS volunteers and student leaders seated here, not to just sit and listen, but participate, reflect, and connect. Because this is not just a lecture, this is a conversation about you, about your role and your potential as future leaders. So with that thought, let us begin with a very simple yet very powerful question, which is, what is leadership? Now in simple words, leadership means the ability to influence and guide people towards a common goal. But if we really pause for a moment and think a little deeper, leadership is not just about guiding people. It is about influence, it is about responsibility, and most importantly, it is about a purpose. And that is something which is very important to remember, my dear students. You need to remember that leadership is not only, it is not just only about a position, or power or authority, but it is something which you need to influence. It is about a responsibility and it is about a purpose. Because suppose if leadership was just about position, then only a few individuals would be leaders. But we know that that is not true, right? So a leader is someone who inspires others to move forward, who takes initiatives when others hesitate. At the same time, a leader is someone who stands firm during challenges and also helps others grow along the journey. So in other words, leadership is not about saying, follow me because I'm a leader. Leadership is all about saying, let's move forward together. And this small shift in thinking completely changes what leadership looks like. And real leadership actually begins when a person starts thinking beyond themselves, takes ownership of their action, and at the same time when they choose to make a difference, even in small ways. Because sometimes we think leadership means doing something big, right? But in reality, leadership often begins with very small actions, like helping a classmate who is struggling, or taking initiatives in a group task, or you standing up for what is right. All these may actually seem very small, but they are really very powerful, and that is what you call as leadership in action. And if you observe carefully, leadership is really about one thing, that is bringing people together to work towards something meaningful.
So viewers, iti ami kan logode ma'am Rupa Datta, Assistant Professor English Department yade ase. To abi takan laga Pranab College laga opor dibi olop hotauti kuri sabo. Acha ma'am, thank you so much for the time. Apuni laga college de idu students kan ge academic courses ki diye, noile vocational courses kan ki diye, idu laga opor olop janibo mon jay.
Thank you, Global Window. Our college was established in the year 1991, and it's the first women's college in Nagaland, managed by Bharat Sevashram Sangha. And after that, in 2024, we transitioned into co-education, because we believe in giving equal opportunities to both boys and girls. And after that, the courses that we offer are BA and BCom, MA in sociology, and also BA in multidisciplinary. The facilities that we provide, sir, are the central library with e-library and WebOPAC. When I say WebOPAC, means in various places we have, inside the college premises, we have this QR code. And in that QR code, the students can scan and check out what are the books available in the library. In that manner, it becomes more, more accessible to the students. And also we provide Wi-Fi facility, and we have RO water facility. We have 24/7 power supply, and then we have bus facility also. And we also have additional courses like computer and diploma in computer application, and also we have ROCC, which is a certified course by the ICAI. And also, sir, we have different committees, because as you know that when we have different committees, the student becomes active in everything. We have the sports committee, we have the women's cell, we have NSS, we have NCC, we have career counseling and placement cell. When I say career counseling and placement cell, it is again a very important cell where when the interviews come up in various sectors, we tend to send our students, and our students are placed in various sectors like the hospitality sectors, like the banking sectors. So that is what we believe in. And sir, we also believe in giving opportunities to every student. So when when a student passes out class 12 and is a state topper, we tend to give them 3 years free course. And students who are getting 80% and above, 50% discount in their admission for both arts and commerce.
আৰু মেম আমি গান দেখি পাই আছে কি আপুনি ক্লাছৰুম কোনবাটো স্মাৰ্ট ক্লাছৰুমছ বি আছে এটো কিনিকা চলি আছে
So we have smart classrooms wherein this is very important because nowadays, as you know, the world is becoming a digital world. So when we have smart classrooms, students tend to have a better idea because the teacher uses it. We also give opportunities to the students to use it so that they understand. So these are the facilities that we tend to provide to the students.
So viewers, আমি গান এতিয়া IT room দি আছে আৰু আমি গান লগতে স্যাৰ আলমচুং শিএমচন proprietor IISC এতে আছে আইবি তাইগি অলপ ফটাউটি কৰি চাব আচ্ছা স্যার আপুনি গান যোনটো students kan ke advanced computer courses kan di ase ki courses di ase to kan olop janibo mon jai ase
Yes, IASC in collaboration with the Pranab College, we provide courses relating with IT, such as computer application courses. We also give courses to the students on laser engraving works. Also, we give them digital marketing courses are there, and some other courses like photography. We also give students drone management operation courses, and we also conduct mock interviews for the students. And yeah, these are some of the main courses that we provide to the students under NEP norms.
So sir ite tak students kan advanced computer courses kan lo laga response kini ga ase
Well, the response is really good. They are catching up and they're really doing well. And I can see a lot of students going out of here with very good results. That's what I'm expecting, and I can see that students are really improving.
So viewers, iti ami kan logode yade Pranab College 4th semester student duita junto NCC gathered ase takan ki log paise aru takan yade NCC do 2025 te college te takan raise kurishi kushi to takan bi yade kini opportunity paise olo potao di kuri sabo to apni kan college te junto NCC joa sal 2025 raise kurishi apni kan bi opportunity kini ga paise nole apni kan theory aru practical classes kini ga thaki ase olo koi dibo
Sure, sir. First of all, thank you so much, Global Window, for being here and covering our event for today. First of all, let me introduce my name. I am Nungsang Singlalong Kumar. I am a cadet under 24 NL Battalion NCC, which is a part of NCC unit under Northeast region. First of all, I'm very grateful to be a part of this NCC, and also I would like to thank our college for being introducing NCC in our college. This is a very great opportunity because we are here, we are able to learn, and then we can develop our discipline, leadership skills and responsibility, so which is a very important even for our future career as well. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. Thank you.
Now apni ki hudi bole mon thaka do apni kan NCC do newly raised ase to apni kan bi future de national level state level kan camp kan attend korle bhabana ase na nai aru kinika
Sir, we are hoping for the best and for the future, and we are also training for the future camps. If we get the opportunity to attend the future camps, like RDC camps and all, we are hoping for the best and we are training hard for it. Thank you, sir.
So viewers, one day leadership program kotomuishe aro more than 10 colleges from Dimapur aigina hisa luise aro Dr. Wapangsanla imchun HOD Department of Management Thetso College pra students kan ke encourage kurise aro itia ami khan Pranab College laga Central Library aro Information Center area di aigina ase aro Pranab College te takan students kan ke academic courses kan provide kora do Bachelor of Arts Commerce noile multidisciplinary courses kan provide kuri kuise aro ituikla noigina vocational courses kan do ami kan sai shugule idu advanced computer courses kan noile drone handling noile laser engraving aro ituikla noigina photography aro alak alak skill development program kan provide kura laga opor janibuli dishe aro ituikla noigina takan academic courses te MA sociology bi provide kuri kuna ami kan janibo parise aro pishi interesting ekta ami kan Pranab College pra students kan ge offer kura dikhiba do jun class 12 arts aro commerce te state laga toppers ase takan garoni do academic session laga course 3 years laga do free ase kuna janibuli dishe aro jun class 12 te arts aro commerce 80% above secure grupo takan garoni 50% admission free ase kushe aro ituikla noigina weaker section of the society kan admission noile fee kan dibuli na pare gule itubi EMI de takan provide kori kuna itubi janibuli paise aro ituikla noigina 5th semester aro 6th semester kan garoni takan college prahe competitive exam garone itu coaching bi free provide kori kuna amigan itu huni paise aro ituikla noigina viewers amigan takan Central Library di saishugule takan yede vipo pack kuna ekta college laga area sobte takan hali digina ase itu laga area di scan kori shugule students kan library di ki books available ase itu bi sob takan janibule paribo kuna itu bi amigan hunibo parise so viewers judi apuni Pranab College te admission academic session 2026 te lobule mon jaishugule itu bi apuni kan number dina thaka jaga debi contact koro paribo aro itu ikla noigina Pranab College laga itu portal de jaigina apuni kan direct tadibi admission lobo paribo kona ami kan hunibo paise aro takan college te ami kan saishugule alak committee ase kote NCCOB NSS cell ase women cell ase aro career guidance and placement cell ase aro innovation and development committee bi ase guna ami kan huni paise so viewers Pranab College to saishugule 1991 de shuru hoise 35 years hoise aro 2024 de takan bot muta aro maiki karone edu college to takan open kori dise aro itia to ami kan saishugule Pranab College te muta kan bi bishi pura ami kan dikhi paise so juti apuni kan Pranab College pra provide kora laga facilities kan to lobo mon jai aro weaker section kan admission kan fees dibole apuni kan duk ase EMI lobo mon jai gule itu Pranab College te provide kore ase academic session garone already apuni kan number dina thaka jaga de phone kori shigule bishi palo viewers kan itia garone mane for more updates apuni kan sai ragibi global window